Hey kids team, it is your weekend update for the weekend of March 18th and 19th. This weekend, the bright idea is Jesus is number one. We're going to be talking the kids through how Jesus should be the center of our lives. And that there is nothing else more important than that. We're going to be looking over the story of Jesus' life, and that can be found in any of the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. So take a second and, look up various parts of his life or read through kind of an overview as we will be doing with the kids. And just, catch up on it if you need to. This is, Jesus is our best friend. He is the one that we are most acquainted with if we have that relationship with him. So feel free to just kind of study and read that and just freshen up who he is and what he did for us to show us his great love. The memory verse is changing this weekend. We are going out of the Space Between Us series, and we are coming into one-on-one with Jesus. So this memory verse, I don't know the motions quite yet. I may send out another video this week with those once I have that available to me. But I do know what it is, so I can at least say it to you so that way you can rewind it and practice it or look it up and practice it yourself. It is found in Colossians 2:3. In him are hidden all the treasure of wisdom and knowledge. Again, that's Colossians 2:3. So go ahead and read through it, practice it a couple times so that way you know the words. And then as soon as I know the motions, I'll send out another video just of the memory verse so that way you guys can practice it before you come in this weekend. As far as groups go, this weekend in elementary, we are going to be playing the game Animal Alphabet. So your kids sit in a circle and you're going to go from A to Z, listing off any animals that they can think of. And we're going to see how many times you can go around the circle and if they can make it all the way to Z. The song in elementary this weekend is Love Unstoppable, which is one of the kids' favorite ones. So I am looking forward to a lot of participation in that song. In preschool, we are going to be playing the game I Spy. It's the I Spy that we all have played growing up. So you're going to pick something in the room and you're going to describe its color. But in addition to its color, its shape, maybe its texture. Some of the littler ones, the 3-year-olds, they might not totally understand I Spy or what we're playing. So if we can describe it to them using texture and colors and shapes and really anything that they can use their senses to see, it'll help get the point of that game across. The song that we're going to sing this weekend for preschool is I Want to Be Like Jesus. Every week I give you guys a win for the weekend. So your win that we are trying to accomplish and work together as a team for is connecting with new families or families that you are unfamiliar with. Guys, we have about 210 to 250 children coming through these very walls every single weekend. And I need your help connecting with them. So if you see a new family or a family you don't know, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are. Get to know their names. Get to know a little bit about their story. Hey, how long have you been coming? How did you hear about us? Just those introductory kinds of things. As we all do this, we're going to be able to love on a bigger capacity to the new families and to the families that are newer or, the ones that we just don't know. We want to make sure that we are loving all of them, and I need your help in connecting with them and learning their names and learning their story. This week, I'm going to ask you guys to join me in prayer about our team. I shared in Huddle this weekend, our Debbie Starrett, has not been feeling well for a little while now. She's going to take some time off to focus on her health and on getting better. So what I'm asking prayer for is for our team through this season. I am doing my best to take care of all of you, and I have asked the coaches and other people to step into various places while Debbie is focusing on her health. So could you join me in praying for our team, just in general, our team, as we have people filling in different places, and we have test drives coming through, and we are just in a season of, we need to actually just pray about it. And also, could we pray about Debbie? Guys, I know that it is breaking her heart that she is not here with us on the weekends right now, and that she's not feeling well. So if you would join me in praying for her that she will get well and that she'll come back to us more full of life than ever, I know that she would appreciate it, and I know that God loves to answer our prayers. And so The encouragement for this weekend that I want to leave you guys with is, we are a safe place, not only like with security and security measures, but as far as being like people, we are a safe place where these kids can come to us with whatever it is that they're going through. Whether it's bullying at school or a tough test, or maybe their friend is mad at them, we're a safe place for these kids to come in and share their stuff. That's a big deal. They're letting us into their world and what matters to them. And so I just want to encourage you guys to say you're doing a wonderful job. In fact, you're doing so good that I have to say that I am very biased in this, that I have the best team. I work with the best team. We are a team, a very bonded and close team, and I love that. So just don't forget, we are a safe place for kids, for parents, and that every single weekend, we get to be a positive place for people to come and to share, to get encouragement, to get resources, to get filled up. We're that place, and that's pretty cool. Guys, I love you so much, and I couldn't imagine this doing with any other team. I'll see you this weekend.